rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, here we go. Eyes up here. We're going to practice our letter sounds. I like the way Ty's looking right up here. Thank you. And Zachary. Why is it important that we practice letter sounds? Tyler, thank you for raising your hand, Tyler. Why?
So you can sound out when they learn.
That's a perfect answer. We have to practice our sounds so we can sound out words, to read them, and to write them. And that reading and writing is coming along so well. So Miss Ray gave me a pointer because I don't know if you know about the pointer incident of 2020, but I sat on the dinosaur pointer. Correct, it broke. And I just threw it away.
Well, you can get a new one.
Miss Halter, I just love kids who raise their hands. Let's go, get your hands ready. Layla, look up here, baby. You ready? You ready? This says ah. Hold on. I need the whole team. Angel, look up here, baby. Let's see. Ooh, I like how you're looking. Let's go. Ah. Oh, Elizabeth's favorite sound. Oh. There we go. You can go. Elizabeth, look, baby. But we do like this because voice, say voice. Voice starts with V, so we say V, V. What? I'm actually making a pretty good looking W. It says what for window. And everybody's favorite. And
Yeah.
and for zipper. I shall clap for you. And for your virtual clap. Okay, here's what we're going to do today. You ready? So, raise your hand if you love Sam the Clam. Everybody loves Sam the Clam. Well, we've got these books that feature as one of our main characters, Sam the Clam. So, I want to show you, when you come to reading group, we kind of practice this a little bit here, but we want the virtual people to start doing this at home too. So, virtual kids, I'm going to give you a second. Go get your virtual teacher. So it might be your mom or your dad or your grandma. Go get them right now because I want to show them how we're going to do these books.
Like
Let me
right
see.
now?
Thank you so much. Looking right at me. I'm giving them time to go get their virtual teachers. Zach's looking right at me. Elizabeth, Angel, Layla. Aw. We're so lucky, aren't we, Miss Halter?
So lucky.
So lucky. So hopefully virtual teachers are here. So when you, can you get the light for me? Can you turn the light up? Oh, thank you guys. Go ahead, baby. So, thank you. You can turn the other one off too. Can you see that pretty well, Miss Halter?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we do when we're working with this book. We're sitting up straight. Oh, I like how the little girl's looking right at me. Thank you. We're sitting up straight. We're pointing to these letters, and what we're doing is we're trying to say the sounds that the letters make quickly. Because the quicker we can say them, the better reader we're going to be. Everybody say that. The quicker we can say them,
The quicker we can say it,
the better reader we're going to be.
the better reader we're going to be.
True. So this was what it looks like. Are you ready? Jonah, eyes up here, please. Zach, eyes up here. Ah. Ah. So usually when our kids come to reading group, first thing they're going to do is they do this, and then we usually play You Know It, You Get It. And right now we're playing letter style. Well, I just have letters on the cards, and if you know the sound that the letter makes, you get the card. And if you don't know the sound, dun 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 dun, who gets the card?
You.
I do, but I barely ever win. So we're making it a game, we're practicing, it's fun, trying to build fluency with these sounds. Did you want to say something, Miss Halter?
Nope, I think you did a
Okay.
great job.
So every day though, here's what it's gonna look like. For the first few days, we're just really at practicing letter sounds, and then right away we're going into words. For some kids, this is going to be really hard. For most kids, this should be a review of kindergarten. It should not be hard at all. We're never telling a child a word, right? Do I ever tell you the word? No, but I help you with it. So we like to say, like, you could pretend like you have a rubber band. Everybody get your rubber band and stretch, stretch, stretch. Can you do it, Zach? I like how Radley's crisscross on his body. He's like, oh, thank you. So pretend like I'm a kid. Okay, I'll be a cute little girl. Let me move that fan's blowing the waves. So I know that A says, ah, So first I'm going to do it bad, but don't tell my mom, okay? Don't tell her. I'm just pretending, okay? This is not good. Say, oh no, this is not going to be good.
Not gonna be good.
So some kids go like this. They go, ah, That's not really stretch. That's just saying a sound. It's saying an ah and saying an You want to stretch them so the sounds kind of touch each other. So watch me. Now I'm going to do it really well, okay? What's the word?
Am.
And this is exactly what we say to our kids. We say like this. They say sat, sat, sat. And then we say, what's the word? And they say sat. Who wants to come up here as a kid and show how we do it? Mia, come on up. Can you do it really loud for this one and show how we do it? Oh, it's all right. I'll make you another one. But go on up there, show them how it's done. Do it loudly, okay? Do this one, okay?
Sam.
Well, you just read it. Pretend like you don't know what it is. If you know what a word is, you should just rock it. But I want somebody to show. Go ahead and stretch that one. Show them how we stretch. What's the word? Sat. There you go. Some kids only need to stretch it once. Some kids need to stretch it 3 times to hear the word. This is what I want to say. Everybody say, good job, Mia.
Good job, Mia.
Here's the thing. If they're not at the point where they're reading words yet, you don't tell them the word, you do it with them. So, Ms. Halter, can you be the teacher and I'll be the kid? So, pretend like I'm just saying like, and then I'm looking up, because kids do that. And then they look up because they want you to tell them the word. We never tell you the word, but we do it with you. So Ms. Halter can see that I'm having trouble with this word, so now she's going to do it with me, okay?
Okay, here we go. Sam. Sam. Sam.
She's going to ask me, what's the word?
What's the word?
Sam. Let's do another one. So I'm at the stage where I need help. So Ms. Halter's doing it with me. If your kid can do it by themselves, don't help, right?
Sat.
Sat.
Sat. Sat.
She's going to ask me, what's the word?
What's the word?
Sat. Do you say that, Halter? Do you say, what's the word?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So that's what you're going to do with your children. Okay, so every day you're going to do front and back. Everybody say front and back. So the next day you're going to do front and back. What am I going to do this day?
Front
Front
and back.
back. And for a little clue, you can see at the top, this says Adventure 2, Lesson 2. Can you see that
Yep.
on there? That's the front. Well, look what the back says. Hold on. Well, it doesn't say that on the back page. Well, you can see here, this says Adventure 2, Lesson 3. So every day is a front and the back. So when you get to this day, this is what it should look like. I'm just going to kind of do it kind of quickly, okay? And it should look like this. Pretend like I'm a kid, okay? This time I'll be a boy kid, okay? It's gonna look like this. It's gonna be Y'all can do it with me if you want. It.
Ants.
What's the word?
It.
What's the word?
It.
And when your child looks at this, if they can't remember what it says, trust me, if you do like this, there we saw it saying it. Those hand motions are genius and beautiful. They really help the children. Okay? Oh, we're on this one now. Let's go.
Mat. Sit.
What's the word?
Sit.
Oh, let's go.
In.
What's the word? Get in my belly. Here we go. When you get to the next page, oh look, we're already getting to sentences. And for parents who are saying, oh my gosh, this is so easy, as we go, I mean, it gets harder. It gets harder pretty quickly. And this is really just for the first 2 weeks, and then, right, Miss Halter?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so for right now, what they're gonna do, good readers, look at the picture. Everybody say, hello, Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Sam here, he's got arms. Anyways, there's a sentence, 2 words, there's a sentence talking about Sam. So let me go ahead and read that. This is how it should look, okay? Sam. Sat. After they figured it out, they go back and read it quickly. Say, read it quickly, Miss Bowling.
Read it quickly, Miss
Okay,
Bowling.
I figured it out. I know it says Sam sat. Everybody read that.
Sam sat.
And is that the truth? Is he sitting down?
Yes.
Then you've got little 3-letter words here, and your child's going to be doing like this. Rat, fit, at, sat, mat.
Good job, Miss Bowling.
The next day, I don't want to do a spoiler alert. Same thing. They're saying the sounds, and they're reading something about Sam again. Sam's going to be a character throughout the year, and he's got a bunch of friends and familiar characters. The kids, they love the familiar characters. I want to say this. If this is too easy for your kid, it's going to take 30 seconds. Just do it because, first of all, it'll make them feel really good about themselves. But the other thing is, they want to know about Sam. I mean, that Sam the Clam and his friends, they're going to travel around the world as the year goes on. And if this is difficult for your children, first of all, we're encouraging. Everybody's going to grow. We're very positive, so we're never negative on this. But you might want to practice these different pages a couple of times a day. You're going to be amazed at how fast you see growth. Am I speaking the truth, Miss Halter?
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing. Okay, go ahead, baby. Now, somebody asked me, one of my at-home parents asked me, when are we going to start giving leveled books out? Soon. We got to finish our testing, but soon. And for virtual, they're going to be books just like this, but they're going to be through that HMH website, the iRead website. But trust me, while iRead is not good, it's having trouble with speed and stuff, the books on that iRead website, the HMH website, are really good. So anyway, so this is a kindergarten book. It's a level C or a DRA 4. This is how we want kids to read books. Are you ready? Well, how much time are we, Miss Halter?
We're at 14.
Okay, so we got a couple minutes. Tell me who does the best job of listening, Miss Halter, because I've got some stickers for him.
Okay.
Princess, for whoever wants a princess, it could be a boy or a girl, and I've got some race cars for the boys, okay? And what paying attention means, look, sitting on his bottom, thank you, thank you, thank you, looking right at me, okay? Let's get, hand. Let's see what we can do. So, here's what readers are going to do. They're going to sit up straight, And they've got two hands on the book. Good reading is not laying down, not like this. It's sitting up straight, two hands on the book. And Miss Halter, you jump in whenever you want to, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So good readers, they always look at the pictures to get a clue, and they're like, oh, it's a little girl, she's in a tree house. And the name of this book is called In the Tree. And the author is Mara Sedell. But anyways, In the Tree. I'll bet you this picture is going to be about a little girl who's in a tree house.
Yeah.
Let me see. In the Tree. At the beginning, if your child is at this kind of level, we want to encourage them to point at the words, right, as they read. And I'm just going to do it, I'm not going to talk about sounding out words and all that stuff, right? Miss Halter
Right.
to read too much. But anyway, first thing a kid does when he gets to the page is look at the
Picture.
Look at the
Pictures.
picture. Huh, I see, and you can talk about it. I love to talk about books I read. Can you hear me okay, Miss Halter?
Yes.
So let's see. Oh, I see a bird. It's in the tree. Let's see. Look in the tree. Can you see the bird? The bird is in the tree. Oh, I see a tree again. A tree can be a... Well, wait a minute. I don't know this word, so I'm just going to skip it for right now. A tree can be a blank for a bird. If I was with my mom right now, I'd look up and hope she'd tell me the word, but we're not telling words. We're giving them strategies to figure out words. So please don't say it out loud, okay? Because I want to pretend like I'm a kid, okay? And it makes me feel better if I can do it myself. What would make sense there and starts with huh. A tree can be a house for a bird. Oh, maybe. Let me see. I got it. A tree can be a home for a bird. So if somebody doesn't know a word, don't give them the word. Tell them, look at the picture, make a guess of some word that starts with that sound. And then if they absolutely, positively cannot figure it out, the parent can say, may I help you with that word? And if the child says yes, if they're finished and they've used strategies, then you can say, oh, maybe try home, see if that makes sense. A tree can be a home for a bird. Raise your hand if you think I'm doing a good job. Thank you. Okay, what am I going to do first when I turn the page?
Look at the picture.
Oh, thank you. Look at the picture. I see a cute little squirrel. Oh, and you know what I noticed? I noticed a lot of these sentences, oh, look in the tree, look on the tree. A tree. The same words are kind of on every single page. Look on the tree. Can you see the, oh, that's a long word, but I know, I'm looking at the squirrel. Can you see the squirrel? Hello?
Yeah.
The squirrel is on the tree. You guys can read this with me, because it's the same sentence on every page, right, with a different word?
A tree can be a home for a squirrel.
Hello, cute squirrel.
I like those.
Oh, Lila told me she saw some of this in her backyard. So I see a beehive in the tree.
I have
Ooh.
a beehive.
That's a home for bees. A
But you can't
tree
mess with them.
can be a home for many bugs too. Can you see the bees? I can see them, yes.
But if you mess with them,
I don't know that word, so I'm just going to skip it for right now. Blank bees can live in the tree. Huh? Oh, many, because that makes sense, right? Many bees can live in the tree. They live in a hive. I'm going to avoid the hive because bees sting. What do I do on this page? Somebody tell me what's the first thing I do. Say it, just say it.
Look
Look at
The
the picture.
pictures.
Oh, some adorable little caterpillars.
That's a big word.
Oh, I noticed. Booyah. Same word. Hello. Many caterpillars can live in the tree. They can blank the leaves. Oh, they can eat the leaves. Oh, look at the picture. There's that little girl. Oh, I noticed. Hello. It's the same. Look in the tree. Can you see the girl? A tree can be. When you see dot, 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 and then it says, you know it on the next page, it's continued on the next page. What do you think it's going to say? A tree can be, Zach, thank you for raising your hand. A tree can be a home. You're smart because you're predicting based on what it said. That's good. A tree can be a home for me.
Aww. That was a sweet story.
So now, so I've read this book. Everybody say, "You're not done, Miss Foley."
You're not done, Miss Foley.
My beagle, my bat. After I read a book, I'm going to tell what happened in that story. So in this story, which I enjoyed so much, it's a book about different things that live in a tree. And I remember, of course, I can always look back through the book for evidence. Oh, I remember that it talked about a bird living in a tree. This is how I try to lick my finger when I miss you. It talked about a bird living in a tree. An adorable squirrel lives in a tree. I think the next thing is a beehive. Yes, some bees live in a tree. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Golly. Some caterpillars live in a tree. And a little girl can live in a tree. I love this book. Trees are important. I'm going to think about what my favorite part is, what my favorite part of that book was. Y'all think of your favorite part. When you have it, give me a thumbs up by your heart. Let me see. I'm going to call on somebody. Give me a thumbs up. Wyatt, what was your favorite part? The girl in the tree? I know. I wish I had a tree house in my backyard. What's your favorite part, Tyler?
My mom said I would get a tree house, then she tricked me, and I really wanted a tree house.
You really want a tree house? Tyler's so smart. That's what readers do. When they read books, they think about their life. This made him think about maybe he'll get a tree house in the backyard. He really wants one. How about you, Faye?
I like the part of caterpillar.
The caterpillars, they were adorable. When I say go, turn and talk to your friends about what was your favorite part. I'm going to listen to what people's favorite part. Hey, come talk to me for a second. You got this, Miss Halter? About the favorite part? Come here. Are you guys talking to each other? Oh, my bad. Go. You said you didn't say go yet. Go ahead and talk about your favorite part. I love how well the turn and talk is working already. Did you tell me your favorite part? Really? Yeah. Oh, okay. And virtual learners and